Hi, my name is Dr. Josh Wakeman, and I am a sports chiropractor, and I've always been passionate about two things: games and keeping people healthy. So it's no wonder back in 2018 when I was introduced to pickleball that I absolutely fell in love with the game. It's so social, it's so fun, and it's just a great way to get your exercise. As I met more and more pickleball players, though, I realized that so many of them struggle with certain things, especially with just keeping down chronic inflammation, for some minor aches and pains, and all of them want to just be on the court more and more, and they love to stay active. I actually have a very simple solution for that I found has helped me, and now I'm finding is helping out a lot of people in the pickleball community. Many people have heard about CBD, but most don't really know that much about it. So actually, if you just stick with me for a few minutes, I'm going to give you a little bit of education on CBD, what it helps with, and how it may help you out.
So here's the short list on the right of what people want to know about CBD, and that is, what is it? How does it work? And I'm going to get to that here in just a minute about the science portion of it. And most importantly, what can it do for me? You know, people want to stay feeling good, they want to stay on the court longer, they want to do what's good for their health, and they really want to know how this is going to affect them. Lastly, since a lot of times people are seeing CBD popping up either in gas stations, maybe in pharmacies, different places, they're becoming more and more aware of it. They want to know what's the difference among all these different CBDs. Well, CBD stands for cannabidiol. Now, that's in the non-psychoactive compound that's found in both cannabis and also in hemp. The CBD that most people are looking for comes from hemp because hemp just has a tiny, tiny amount of THC in it. Now, people who are looking for the CBD for those health benefits, for the soothing properties, the anti-inflammatory properties, they're looking for those things without getting high or stoned. CBD comes in an oil form, and a lot of times that oil is either mixed into some kind of topical treatment, like with a lotion, or a lot of times the oil itself is just taken sublingually or under the tongue.
Again, I think more people would use CBD if they knew more about it. So what I want to do is I actually want to take the next little bit of time and give you the crib notes of the actual science behind how CBD works.
Everyone has a cell signaling system in their body known as the endocannabinoid system. Now, in short, there's a couple different receptors that are targeted by CBD, and that's CB1 and CB2. You'll see over in the picture on the right the different things that are influenced by those receptors. We can talk everything about pain signaling to memory, various organ function, and even the immune system. All of these things are in communication with the EC system. Now, we're not claiming to treat or cure any diseases here, but as you can see, so many different parts of the body are affected by the endocannabinoid system. This is why you're starting to see so many different positive testimonials that are popping up everywhere about CBD. Now, not everyone will be affected the same way by CBD, and some will need more than others to gain different desired effects, but we do all have this endocannabinoid system within our bodies. Now, this last part is actually what I believe is probably the simplest slide of them all. Is CBD for you? Well, as pickleball players, I know that we all have a little bit of aches and pains. I found that some people also struggle a little bit with sleep, and all of us, due to the activity level, we all have some chronic inflammation buildup. So CBD is actually helpful in all of those different scenarios. I'm going to give you a couple different testimonials here on the right-hand side. My husband's chronic pain has decreased significantly, and my anxiety and depression have become so much more manageable that I've actually cut my pharmacy meds in half. Also, my knee and hip aches and pains are just gone now. Amazing. And secondly, I used to take antidepressants to combat anxiety and depression, but I hated the side effects. I decided to get off of them. It wasn't until I fractured my wrist that I tried CBD oil. To my surprise, not only did my wrist heal faster than I expected, but I also was experiencing much less anxiety. I haven't had a single panic attack since I started to use CBD. And in the video description, I'm going to put the link here that's actually you're going to see on the bottom of this slide. It just talks about the American Sleep Association studies with CBD and sleep cycles, and oftentimes how CBD can be used to gain more of the deep sleep that helps your body recover overnight.
So there you have it, a little bit of the crib notes on CBD. But now I want to actually do a little bit more and point you in the direction of getting yourself some top shelf type of CBD, simply because not all CBD is created equal. If you go into a gas station and you pick up CBD, you're not going to give yourself the same results as you would be able to if you actually had a legit high quality full spectrum product. So on the right hand side of the page, you'll see where you can put in some information. That just means you're going to get some info from me, a little bit more info about CBD, how to take it, as well as giving you the next page, which is where you can do some shopping for CBD or actually create a free wholesale account so you can get top shelf CBD product at wholesale prices. So I'll see you on the next page.